Yay! Stars from 13 Stars! Here we are for another discussion of our novel, The Undrowned! Well. Today we're going to talk about chapter 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. Well, on these chapters, let me put things like this. Samantha is a little bit relieved. Not exactly about the happenings in her life, because she's not the only one who is seeing a superhuman or a non human Rachel. After the episodes of PE class, even the teacher and some classmates realized that Rachel is not exactly the same Rachel before Wednesday, okay? And after the PE class, they went to English class. And Rachel's behavior was not ordinary as well. She started raising her hands and answering all the teacher's questions, even before the teacher asked it. Well, there were questions about allegory, myth, and fable, things like this. And she answered the questions before the teacher asked. Weird. And in between, in the lines, okay, she sent some messages to Samantha saying that in myths, the people always lie and they never get away alive with their lies, okay? End of English class, everybody, all the classmates surrounds Rachel. Oh, you were awesome. Your performance at the English class was amazing. Why have you never done it before? And Rachel explained that she had to thank Samantha because Samantha showed her how to stand up for herself. Oh my God. Samantha, on the contrary, rushes home. As soon as she arrives home, she meets Jessica, a little bit like bugged around the telephone, the landline, I mean, because somebody is calling repeatedly at their home and repeating the same sentence. I hope you can swim. And Jessica is sure it's a prank of one of Samantha's bully friends, okay? And they decide to unplug the telephone. As soon as they unplug the telephone, it rings again. It rings even though it's not plugged on the wall. Oh my God. Samantha is the one who answers the phone. When she answers, guess who? Rachel. And she says, there you are. You are home. I thought you were running away of me. And she starts laughing. And bang the line. Okay. Jessica obviously asks, who's there? And Samantha decides to share everything she's passing with someone. She tells Jessica that it's Rachel, that Rachel is not the old Rachel anymore, that Rachel is unhuman or seems to be unhuman. Jessica does not believe in Samantha, okay? She says that she's a horrible person, that nobody will believe, that she and Rachel they are unfriended, so there's no reason for Rachel to be calling her. She says a lot of bad things that are true because before what happened, the Lake Lemon happening, okay, Samantha was indeed a terrible person. She was a terrible bully, okay, and the fact is that Jessica doesn't believe her, okay, give her back to Samantha and goes to her room. Samantha, even though there is nobody with her, is relieved because at least she divided everything that was happening with someone. However, she realizes that she is alone because Rachel turned everybody against her. Okay. Well, we still have that appointment at Lake Lemond on Saturday morning. Remember? Let's reach there. Samantha obviously goes to her room. Okay. And she starts seeing some cartoon, paying attention to the telephone, waiting for it to ring again. However, it never does. Okay, it never rings again that night. However, she is completely like uncomfortable, anxious, okay, and looking forward for something bad to happen. Nothing happens, but another terrible life nightmare. Okay, Samantha is there in her room, as I said, watching some cartoons, and out of sudden she starts feeling water in her ankles, cold water, like the lake water. Okay, the smell of seaweed, and the water starts going upper, upper, and upper, and Samantha realizes that she's gonna drown in her own room because seaweed starts tangling her feet and she cannot move. She tries to open the door, but the door is locked. She tries to open the window, but it's also locked. She tries to break the window with no trophy, but she can't. It seems like steel. And she starts screaming, but she realizes that nobody's listening to her, or worse, nobody cares. Okay, that's terrible. Well, obviously she wakes up, none of that was happening. However, she's terrified, even more terrified when she looked at the floor and she saw Rachel's sketchbook, like the page is moving like this and it stops in a brand new page with three words: sweet dreams. Samantha, would you sleep if we were her? Of course not, I would never sleep. And so she wouldn't. She didn't sleep, okay? She spent all the night awake, okay, waiting for the sunlight. And then the sunlight came. And she decides to go downstairs, watch some TV with daddy. And out of sudden, again, her turn off telephone started beeping message from a blocked Rachel, okay? And the message, repeated ways, sends the following message: noon, Lake Lemont, or else. And she knows that she must go there. She doesn't know if she wanna go. Obviously, she doesn't wanna go, but she has to. Somehow she feels that she has to go there. And she asks permission for daddy. Dad, can I go to the library to do my homework? Obviously, she lies. Dad doesn't see an objection as he knows that she has no friends, and he knows that all the people that Samantha hangs out are at the theme park. And he is fighting with mommy, so he sends her away. She doesn't pack her school bag, okay, and she leaves. And we have to say that next discussion is gonna be awesome because we're gonna get to know what's gonna happen when Samantha arrives at Lake Lemon to meet Christina, Bradley, and Rachel. Are you with me? I hope you are. See you next week. Don't forget to read the next chapters. See you, my stars.